just like Tombstone blues. I tried to be cordial with inactivity, washing it with weeping juice like a pardoned effigy, but the diamonds of determination were so wrapped in mind debris that I threw away a fortune in potential. The smiles of the platitudes are louder than their laughs, and appeasing of their attitudes I warrant with the gaffs of an undertaker's underling bestowing upon epitaphs another deadened and deprived credential. Seeing days and ways that never did occur to me, every end amending by default a sour recipe for compromise eroding in a rusty pot of empathy. The dentist rubbed his fingers when he saw my gritted teeth. No sermon on the mount for me, more like a mumble on the heath. My incisor is a tack that would support a giant's wreath. Thorns of Novocaine will numb my Christmas wish. For the sake of universal order, I will freeze a yacht, mostly harmless, said a hitchhiker of Earth, so I can spawn a batch of clones to live on hold where all the battle lines are drawn. I'll zip up and in the universal order I'll languish. Seeing nights in ways that never did occur to me, every satellite a telecast of fault, a sour recipe for sleeping juice to boil over in Big Dipper's empathy. Where's a pound of flesh when needed? I've grown tired of these ribs. On the grill of soggy marrow, hungry haunts will have first dibs. Call on William Blake to send the weepers to their cribs. Wishful thinking I'll preserve beneath the floorboards. With a hand in nothing new and an incisor in the usual, intestine chains surround my motivation's hot pursuit. Don't read too much into my implied acceptance of a duel with a messenger of fact's implicit hordes. Seeing days and ways that never did occur to me, every end amending by default a sour recipe for compromise eroding in an empty pot of empathy. Sound the bugle, for my bed is made, I'm rested for detention. Solitaire I'll play in my confinement for the crime of sought attention. I revolted the philosophers in plugging my intention. I would not concede that lab rats had it worse. The satellites are full and bright, the shadows walk on lakes tonight. I'll dream of sleep, but eyes will play me in my bedroom's voided sight. Lay with me and sigh, and the elastic laws of nature might halt the quivering continuum of fate's forsaken course. Seeing nights in ways that never did occur to me, every channel plays the same old cooking shows and soured recipe. Compromise a mirror seasoning and liver-flavored sympathy.